And we're back, chapter 4, the focus calendar. So one of the things that I like to cover with the focus calendar is understanding that the importance is writing things down. So a lot of the times we like to keep those details in our head, but with the focus calendar, here we are, we're writing things out. And you can print unlimited amounts of the focus calendar by going to vidasoro.org, and you can print out the focus calendar for free. And while we're completing the focus calendar, we can set our goal for the month, our intention for the month, and then we can start it out. We can write tasks throughout the month, or we can actually do it day by day, or we can write our tasks and goals for that particular week. The goal here is not to get overwhelmed on tasks. It's not to put 20 things every day saying like, this is the only way that I'm going to achieve my goal this week or this month or for the year or whatever it may be. It's understanding that we're looking at quality versus quantity. We want to have quality effort into the things that we do rather than saying like, I did 20 things today, but I put 50% into each of them because I was just trying to get through the list. No, that's not the point of this. And the point is not also to cause anxiety from trying to do too much when it's just not there. It's understanding that it's about putting quality time into ourselves. The focus calendar is really just a reflection of investing time into ourselves. What is it that I want to create for myself? What is it that I want to push towards? This is investment in ourselves. So when I give 100% effort, the effort that I'm investing in is me. I'm investing that effort into myself because guess what? My actions are going to lead me to this goal. And so if I want to see something come to fruition, I'm going to put 100% effort into it. So for instance, I'm going to use my example in the book is that for me, it was about earning a basketball scholarship. So I knew that I was going to give my effort to my schoolwork. And then my goal was always to be like, I just want to get out to the front yard. I want to go across the street to the park. I want to get my hands on the basketball and I want to be next to a hoop. And so with doing that, it was understanding when I have that time, I'm giving 100% effort during that time. I don't have distractions going on. And yes, I'm reiterating these things because it's very important to know that it's about quality, not quantity. I can say I worked out for an hour, but if 45 minutes of that was me like kind of like spaced out, social media, talking, then I really didn't give an hour of effort. I really gave 15 minutes of effort at that time. So it's understanding the importance of that. And if we're putting too many tasks each day or for the week and it's become overwhelming and frustrating, like, oh, I can't get to these things, then hey, it's okay to reevaluate our tasks. It's okay to reevaluate our focus, right? We want to do things that make us healthy for our well-being, not to, feel like we're spinning out of control because we're not doing enough. No, there's nothing about what you're not doing enough. For here, it's all about giving 100% effort. And if you can do one task one day and give 100% effort, guess what? You're winning, right? You're doing great. Everything's about taking steps. It's not trying to accomplish it all in one day. That's not what's going to happen to get you to where you want to be tomorrow. So it's day by day, it's hour by hour, it's moment by moment where we can kind of decide and say like what works best for me in this situation and accomplishing that. And with other responsibilities that I have going on, we want to make sure that it's also feasible, right? It's not about being overwhelmed. It's about giving quality into ourselves, that quality investment into ourselves. Now with going into the workbook, we can choose to use our reflections from the week, choosing a partner, sharing it out loud. We can even opt in to give feedback. So the students have the option to receiving feedback from people. And it's the focus calendar here is not about focusing on what you didn't do. It's focusing on what you can improve on. So what you didn't do, guess what? It's in the past. It already happened. You didn't do it or you did do it, whatever, right? But in this present moment, it's how can I improve? So this is about refocusing on how we look at things is I want to be solution based. I'm not going to talk about what I wasn't doing. So if I know I didn't do something, what's the solution to make sure so that I see progress in what I'm trying to accomplish and what I'm trying to do and what effort I'm trying to give 100%. How do I allow that? Even if I allow myself 10 minutes of 100%, that is awesome, right? That's a huge improvement than giving 30 minutes of like 50%. Seriously. So it's understanding those little things and to give yourself the quality investment into yourself and to break it down in that way. treasure yourself and shine.